This video was streamed live on Twitch. If you enjoy the content, come hang out with me over there.
Alright. Oops, I'm already falling off. I don't remember the controls. Awesome at matching male vocals as long as they don't have a range of more than 1 octave. But I feel if I can keep lower when singing, I could sound good. Keep going automatically. Oh my god, what a fun and lovely part of this game. I know, isn't it great that this is where I left myself? Dude, she just splatted directly into the wall. Yeah, do you guys remember last week when I said I'm gonna hate myself next week, and then I did it anyway? For my range, see my SingStar VOD, I'm definitely gonna have to look at that. Gonna make Jack sing falsetto. Now, I don't know if, like... I don't know if I raised the water level on the other side enough to be able to do something different in here. Worst part is Future Kale hadn't even done anything wrong yet. You punished him anyway. Yeah. Minority report type shit. Dude, past me is so mean to future me every time. I don't think this did shit. Why can't I look? Why can't I can't move the camera, I can't look. Alright, there we go. Craziest thing still to me is that when Rock Band first came out, I always did the vocals? That's interesting. The best thing about the VOD is that I had to remove the backing tracks. It's just me singing. That is so funny. That's cursed. And Pass you knows it's not his problem and none of his business. Exactly. That's probably what I even said when I decided that I wasn't going to do that. I was tired. I was so tired to that point, at that point where I was like, fuck it. Next week's problem. And now it is next week, and I don't know how to deal with this. I'm a decent singer, just don't want people to know about singing to praise me. Yeah, I kind of get that. I'm the same way with practicing piano, too. I'm like, dude, I basically have a degree in classical piano performance. It's just that I switched my degree at either my last semester or the semester before that. So most of my degree was done with the intention of getting the degree in classical piano performance. So it's like, yeah, I'm pretty good at piano. I've been playing since I was like 5 or 6 years old, like taking lessons. But I don't want people to hear me practice. That's what you always say, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, exactly. Soul Sister's husband is a classical pianist. I would hate to have to learn from him only because I'm so fucking weird about that with people I know. Me too. I do better learning from strangers than people I know because there's just the factor of like, wow, I know you. Do not perceive me while I'm learning something. Do not listen to me practice. Yeah. I also get self-conscious about what it sounds like when I'm tuning my piano because, dude, I'll be sitting there for like 3 to 4 hours. Just banging the keys over and over again. And it's just weird. It's just weird. So real for so many things. Yeah, I feel like I don't know, like when I was learning how to drive, I learned a decent enough from my mom. But I think I might have done better if I had a stranger in the car teaching me because I didn't have to deal with like her yelling at me and stuff. Tomb Raider, welcome in, Painted Heart. Gee, my wife. Dude, I'm getting bit by a rat. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm doing pretty well. I hope you are too.
Oh no!
Now I know I've seen your username before.
Rat.
Lara Croft will forever always be my wife. Dude, Lara is such a great character. She's a little spicy sometimes. Adding poison to the game was certainly a choice. Oh, dude, I'm dying. I'm like taking so much. I don't know. It's not like I did anything. I could just start over. I could just die or something, right? Or just collapse here. Oh, met with someone else's channel, followed instantly. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to get through all the Tomb Raider games at the moment, so I'm up to 6 now. Angel of Darkness. Also, Gin, welcome in. Sometimes Lara's downright mean. See, the thing is, I know her best from the Survivor era, the 3 newest games, and she's a little softer in those games. She's not yet traumatized, so she's kinder. If that makes sense. Rat food, yeah. I turned Lara into rat food. You sound younger than I thought you would be. That's interesting. I mean, I guess I do have a young sounding voice, perhaps. I sound 12. Thanks. Lara's bisexual. I think that might be actual lore. I think that might be actual lore because of Sam. I don't know. They never. Lara, can you swim? She should have ended up with Sam. Yes, exactly. Her and Alex had no chemistry. Yeah, I don't know. That's why 2013 is like one of my favorite Tomb Raider games, is because Sam was in it. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh wait, that's right. That's how we know Heart. Wasn't it through Sean? Didn't you find Sean first, Mr. One Up? I think that's where I've seen your name before. I straight up have no clue where to go. Oh my gosh, Goob. Welcome in, Goob. Thank you so much for the resub. Your friend's name is Sean. I knew so many Seans in college. It was insane. I had a roommate named Sean. I had another roommate named Sean. I had a friend named Sean. I just cooked myself. I just cooked myself. Sean's fault. The fuck did I do? You have an uncle named Sean and a cousin named Sean? Dude, there's Seans everywhere. Oh, my bad. And a friend named Sean. Sorry, I just had to choke for a minute. Floppiana. Yeah, all spelled differently too. Yeah, the people I knew in college all spelled theirs differently. We had the two scenes and then one Sean. And the one Sean that was the odd one out, he was so fucking weird. I know a Sean that was born in the same hospital on the same day with the same first last initial. That's wild. How old are you really? Feel like you're 19? Well, I'm certainly older than that, but I'm not gonna say. Also feel like you'd be 92. Heart, you're all over the place. You come and you're like, wow, you sound young. You sound 12. You sound 19. You sound 92. I'm glad I've got all of my bases covered today. Kill has to be 43. Kill's 172 years old. You're born in the 90s. Yes. That's all I'll say about that. We're already fitting in. Kale's an ancient being. Yes. I'm an ancient being. Kale's an unfathomable old one. I'm very old for my age. That's what it is. I'm very old for my age. Kale sounds cool and nice, actually. Oh, thank you, Jack. Was born before time, so who knows? You've seen so much. You've lived so long. Dude, where the hell am I going? Can I go up this pipe? I think that's... Yeah, you could do that. Movie time. I hope you have a wonderful time with your movie. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi and saying I sound like I'm 12 years old and also 92 years old. Enjoy your movie. Wish I could pack packages higher on the boat. Right? They don't let you put enough package. We're talking about Cat Milko, by the way. But yeah, they don't let you stack them high enough. I'm like, I need to be greedy. Get this shit out of here. Alright, maybe I go up to the top. Maybe I don't fall off. Maybe I go up to the top. The top, Laura? Go. Is the game meant to be silent? It shouldn't be. It looks like there's input. Have you guys just been listening to my voice and nothing else? It is. I guess I'm just that good at filling up the space that it didn't occur to anyone. The game had no audio. It's very, it probably is just very quiet. Well, I alt-tabbed and I jumped, but let me turn the volume up. Is that better? Can you hear this? Is this good? Is this where you want it? Is this an okay volume? Is this how loud we want it? Is this what you wanted? Just kidding. Huh? Loud? I can make it louder. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm not gonna do that. But I can make it so loud to the point where you would regret asking me that. I've done it before with Google Chrome. Can I go in there? You can't go in there. Whoopsies. Diva down.
No.
Oh, the TV is down. What the fuck, man? Do I have to play the game in OBS now? What was my TV command? So yeah, there we go. Oh, the TV's back now. But it's like getting 1 frame per sometimes. Hello? Why does this always happen? Saw the rushing water, was like, surely this should be making a sound. A new challenge, I play the game with it lagging like this. You guys can't see how bad it's lagging. Holy shit. This is unplayable. It's genuinely getting like 2 frames a second. Oh my god, what happened? Now it's just stuck. Does anybody else have this problem where their display just stops displaying? Didn't I have this problem last time too? It's my monitor, well it's actually a smart TV, but it's plugged into my GPU. Alright, I turned it off and turned it back on, that seems fine. But I have it plugged into my GPU, and it just does that. It was doing that with one of the old Tomb Raider games too. I think it was Tomb Raider 2? FPS, who needs FPS? Frames for the bourgeoisie. Yeah, it's not working again. I don't know how to fix this. Because I know Jack's suggestion last time was to swap the ends of the HDMI, and that seemed to work, but like, I don't know if that's the solution, because now it's not working. Should I use a shorter cable or something? Do visuals work the way audio does, where when you use the extra long cables, you like lose your quality? I don't know shit about video. That's not my job. They don't pay me for that. They pay me for audio. I can't tell what I'm doing. Getting into bed and switching to mobile. Get tucked in, Sonny. Oh, it's kind of back. I don't know where to fucking go. This place is fake. They made it up. What was that? Why did she do that? I genuinely have no clue. I knew I was gonna be really lost in here, but like not to the degree that I am. I'm starting to think that this might be a My Sims Kingdom kind of night. I can't see what's happening on my TV. I have to look over at the little tiny box on my other monitor in OBS to see what's happening in the game. Laura, can you fucking land? Did I turn the game volume down too low? I don't feel like looking. Now, what happened that I didn't go, like, all the way up? I think I accidentally flipped myself off the... What the hell am I doing? Genuinely no clue what to do in here. I'm freaking out. It froze! Oh my god. I think the TV was taking the speedrun challenge, like, personally. It wants me to take even longer than I would have been taking. Is it like valid to call it a speedrun if what I'm doing is intentionally going slow? Well, I'm not intentionally going slow, it's just that that's how this is turning out because of the way that I play these games. I'm not going this slow on purpose, I'm just genuinely this stupid when it comes to Tomb Raider. And it's Tomb Raider, this is just how it is. Oh wait, there's a cable. It's your own personal best? It is. And it will be my own personal best for eternity because I'm never playing these again. That's a lie. I might play Tomb Raider 1 again. Tomb Raider 1 I thought was pretty good. Speedruns don't need to set records to be valid. True. True. Now, why is this just fine? Like, it's not lagging or anything here. Are the water graphics too demanding? Now, I thought the parts I got for this PC were pretty good, but now I'm not so convinced. Dude, my four-figure PC can't handle Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. Oh my god. The good thing I saved. I also maybe might have made my throat a little sore earlier because I burned some incense and normally the incense gets pulled out through the window, but between the incense and the window there is a computer with an exhaust on the back and it just blew all of the smoke right at me. So I potentially maybe have a sore throat from that. A little bit. Not sore, but like a little irritated. More likely the monitor or the cable than the PC. Yeah, I mean, I'm really joking about the PC not being up to par for this. Got attacked by my sweet tea. We haven't made it that much. What? You got attacked by your sweet tea? Or it would look laggy for us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the TV. I don't think it's the cable. I've used different cables with this TV and it seems that all of them do it. So I think it's a TV. Which that's fine. I have backups. People just want to get rid of their smart TVs that are outdated. I'm like, because they want them for the smart features. I'm like, I don't use that shit. I just want something I could plug a device into and look at it. Well, now it seems to be working fine. There's no lag. No lag, no stutter. So strange. Alright, well now I'm in here. What the hell happens in here? Okay, this is where I was before. And I tried to jump in there, but you can't do that. That's not a legal move. So if I jump up here, where does this go? Have I messed with this yet? I have. It's been touched. I bothered the hell out of that valve. Laura, get off of that. What else do you do? Holy shit. At this point, I probably should look at a guide because I think I'm doomed. Is an actual question. Yeah, I'm begging for help. If I'm any more lost, I might start crying. Why does it sound like that? Oh, you spilled your tea. The switch to turn the water flow now that you got all the pressure valves? Oh, okay. Well, that's not a switch. Might be at the bottom where all the lights were for the pressure. Oh, wait, yes, you're right. I see it. I saw the lights. I didn't see the floor. I got a little too excited about the lights. So in theory, can I just like... Yeah, you can do that. That's legal. It's allowed. Wait, there's one red one. Does that mean I didn't get them all? Oh. Where's the last valve? I don't know which ones I got already. Like when you reloaded? The one you got at the bottom? Oh, that's right, I did do something like that. I don't remember where I went. I'm gonna boil myself again. Right, no I didn't. But I do have to get out of here. Is it this? Oh my god. The rat room with the gas? Holy shit. Thank you, Jack. So that really wasn't that bad. But like, if Jack wasn't here and didn't say that, we would have been here like a full hour and I've been like, what the fuck do I do? Oh my god, the TV's stuck again. It's still stuck on the menu. I can't see I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Had the same struggle the first time I played it. Dude, this area sucks. I'm all of a sudden very itchy as well, so now there's like a handicap on the game. It's just time to be itchy. As if the handicap isn't just me as it is playing Tomb Raider. I'm like kind of waiting for the point where these games make sense. Like I don't feel like I'm fighting for my life to figure out what the puzzle is. I don't know if that day will ever come. Laura, can you... The fuck are you doing? This area properly sucks in between the parish streets and the next area? Alright. Legend will treat me well. I mean, I was warned about certain Tomb Raider games that I ended up liking. Or certain parts. It was this way. And I am looking off of the OBS monitor because my TV is no longer working. Oh, and it's back. Meanwhile, I had just been talking about how I don't feel the need to get like the higher quality monitor because I don't see the difference. And then it does this to me. Like, you see the difference now? Unfortunately, I do. If that's some kind of divine intervention telling me to buy a new TV, you can go fuck off. I don't need one. Can I just get out of here? I don't want to be in here anymore. Our quality and just working are not necessarily the same. You know, you're right. You're right.
I can smell oil. I'd better be careful.
You could smell oil? What are you, the US government, Lara? What the hell? We need to start streaming these again, finish this so you've caught up to where 6 years took me. I'm like kind of blasting through these. I think I started Tomb Raider 1 at the beginning of January. So I'm kind of at this point pacing myself at like 1 Tomb Raider per month. A little longer than that. Damn it, some skunk sprayed outside. Now it smells like shit. Sunny's blanky mode. Hell yeah. So if she smells oil, should I like not shoot? Should I avoid shooting if I smell oil? What kind of oil, Lara? What kind of oil are you smelling? Quick save and do it. Cooking oil. Really? You can't get past this stupid thing, Lara? Oh, well, I guess you can, but that didn't do anything for me. Oh, dude, it smells so bad. I did not mean to do that. That scared me. That genuinely scared me. Why does she have to scream like that? Like, girl, it's fine. Calm down. Perfectly cut scream. I get these videos on my TikTok feed of Lara entering an area or like falling off of something, and she just screams like excessively. Where on earth am I going? Is this where I came from? Like, is this how I entered the level? I don't think so. I think I'm a little delusional. She just keeps grunting. Alright, I guess I can't go that way. I'm having such a hard time with this lag. And I can't believe it's gaslighting me too, because you guys can't even see the lag. It looks perfectly fine on your end. Our phones were basically synced up earlier so we'd stream in surround sound. I used to have a surround sound system set up in my room, but I ran out of space and I didn't want to deal with it anymore and cable management and everything, so I took it out. I was using it for my TV, so when I played Xenoblade, I was playing it in surround sound. But I was trying to configure furniture in my room, and just having to move that stuff around every time was like freaking me out. I was like, just get it out of here, it's inconveniencing me. That's how I am with my belongings. The second it inconveniences me, I'm like, remove it. The input lag is just Rockstar Games. Tomb Raider 6! Alright, I might have to fix this because this is like, it's getting worse. We have ads in 8 minutes, but I'm going to run them now because I also really have to pee, and I'm sure you all love to know that. So I'm gonna hit run ads. Actually, I should probably switch. I should switch to BRB first. Gopis girl, thank you. Thank you. So, I'll put some words on stream up, and then I will be back and maybe fix the TV. Oh, I put the stream deck button on for that now. But yeah, I'll be right back and maybe fix the TV. And I've been messing up my source record and everything, so I'm gonna have to download the VOD later. But it's fine. It's fine. We're here. We're having fun now. And that's what matters. Jack, you're going to eep. Good night, Jack. And I'm assuming Sunny as well. Thank you again so much for the raid. I so appreciate you. Unlurk to make late dinner. Oh, that is pretty late. I don't know. I eat. What is it? 8:30 p.m. for you? Or is it earlier than that? I sometimes eat dinner at like 8 or 9 p.m. I get it. Yes, good night, Jacket, Sunny. Yeah, the interesting thing about the time that I picked to stream is there's like a section of my evening that I don't know it. How do I explain it? Lara, why would you do that? The section of my evening that I normally eat dinner, so that's anywhere between like 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. And I only want to stream after I've had a meal because I get low blood sugar easily. So one of the important things for me is to like eat dinner on time and then go live. So that's why I go live at 7:30 is because like I eat dinner like just before. I mean, in an ideal world, I would set up my stream before I eat dinner so that way I could run upstairs and then just go live. So like that's what I did today. But it's hard for me to stream at other times because if I go too long, I get too hungry or my blood sugar drops, so I just can't. I wish I could stream like any time of the day, but it just doesn't work out well for me. Old eating around 4 to 5 p.m. See, I would love to eat around that time, but trying to like manage things with my family means that we really only end up eating after 6 p.m. And there's not much room otherwise to eat earlier. Like I could fully just cook for myself and eat alone, but if I don't have to do that, I'd rather not. I do it sometimes though. Most of the time dinner's 5:30 or 6. So the cats, interestingly enough, eat at the same times every day. So the cats eat dinner at 6 p.m. and then they get dry food like 30 minutes to an hour after that. I'm very much about just eat when you're hungry and not when it is allegedly time to eat. Because that's an issue I usually end up having when we go to the car show over the weekend. Because obviously we're not home, we have to figure out where to eat. It gets difficult because when you're not home and you have to go somewhere to eat, especially in the US, they give such huge serving sizes, like your portions are massive. And you would be ill if you ate all of it at once. At least I would. But because you're out, you don't necessarily want to eat all of your food.
This is the place. Better check the map.
Map? Girl, don't do this to me. The fuck are you talking about, a map? Is there a map in here? Dude, why are there 30 pages? What fucking map are you talking about?
Dive, girl. Dive.
Huh? That's a bomb. What? How was I supposed to react to that? How was I supposed to know that just selecting that was gonna put a bomb there and I was gonna explode? Lara! Lara, you can't be throwing surprises like that with explosives. It's not how this works. That is not how this works. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game stresses me out. Also, sorry for anyone redeeming the controller input. I'm not using the D-pad because I cut my thumb and it just hurts. it just hurts. See, Swift did it first and then I felt like I was missing out, so I had to cut my thumb too. That's what happened. If I'm being honest.
I think this is the place. Better check the map.
Alright, what fucking map are you talking about? Why? No, it was such a weird coincidence because Swift did it first, and then I was trying to bust into a container of ginger snap cookies, and what had happened was I just got a little too crazy and carried away. So, oh, there's the maps. How am I supposed to read this? How do you reference this? What does this do for me? Oh my god, I hate this. What am I looking at? Genuinely, what am I looking at? Anyway, trying to bust into the container and I got like basically a paper cut on the end of my thumb because I was pulling my finger around the plastic too fast. And then as soon as I did that and realized I cut my finger, I'm like, oh my god, I'm just like Swift. You too, Inky. Waffle, you feel left out and you want to go. Incredible. Those ginger snap containers are bitch to get into. Yeah, the ones from Trader Joe's. What have I done to everyone? I was at the tip of my ring finger day while cutting a bagel? Oh no. I don't think I've ever really cut my finger, like, doing stuff in the kitchen. I don't know, I'm very careful and cautious in the kitchen. I'm not gonna get blown up this time.
Dive, girl. Dive.
She did it again! Did she just drown? Did you hear her? She's like howled like a wolf under the water. She went like, and then just said game over. Oh my god. Dude, she's transforming into a werewolf. Hi, George. What you doing? Hello? George, come here. George, come here. Why do you have debris sticking out of your antennas? What did you do? Get over here. George, what are you doing? Stop. Leave that. Oh, she's chewing on the hard drive. What the hell? I mean, you can. It's broken, but don't make it don't make it a habit. What are you doing? Come here. Meow. Come here. Meow. Come here. Girl, get over here. Alright, she's finally on the bed. She's getting in the George nest. Nope, she's not. She's getting in front of the chat window. Thank you, George. You can't read anything. Love you meowing at— oh, I'm mocking her because she was meowing first, so I was just responding. Can you figure out where to put your butt? George Cam. I would love a George Cam, but like, she doesn't show up enough. Cat shows up in immediate chaos. And don't make it one hard drive a day habit.
I think this is the place. Better check the map.
Can you sit down? Thank you. She's flopped out now. This would be the best. It's rare. I would never set it up fast enough. Plus, I got too much shit all over the place. You can't see what my room looks like.
Dive, girl. Dive.
So do I just have to be under the water? It looks like it because I didn't take any damage. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, you can't come out of the water. The air is very spicy outside of the water. Cats never do what you want. Mine are pretty good. George listens to me. It might take her a couple reprimands, but she usually listens. She's very smart. Boo though. Can't keep him out of the kitchen. But George is very smart and she's very well behaved. She doesn't get into stuff. She doesn't mess with things. I mean, I did mention she was just chewing the hard drive, but she likes the way things smell, so she just starts like rubbing on them, and then if it catches her tooth the right way, she gets a little carried away and starts chewing a little bit.
Dive, girl. Dive.
It could be a redeem or a command. See, that's the thing though. If it's a redeem or a command, you're gonna redeem it when she's not here, because she's never in here. She rarely, and I mean very, very rarely, comes into my room while I'm streaming. I think she hates the sound of my voice. She thinks I'm irritating. He's just arguing that George's supposed to have an E at the end. Can you kill him? There's no E at the end of George because it's short for Georgia. There's no second E in Georgia. I didn't know that. I don't think a lot of people do know that. Jesus. George! I love when cats look over their shoulder and their whiskers catch. So it makes them like the little snarl like Rihanna face. George is also large for J. Yeah. I'm gonna share a picture of her in the Discord. On my Totoro blanket. Sorry. It's important. I'm gonna grab her butt. Thanks, George. George doesn't really mind butt grabbing. Boo does. Boo hates his butt grabbed. He gets vicious. Oh, I hear the theme song. I should probably save. Did I just save? I don't remember. Can that plane shut the fuck up? It's loud as hell. You guys probably can't even hear it. She's just flopped out like she's deflated and dying. Boo is short for don't touch my booty. Yeah, exactly. I had this other cat named Igor who also wouldn't let us touch his butt. No butt, no feet. He said those are like the fetish parts that people get weird about. He's like, you can't touch those. He wanted to have an OnlyFans set up. I think that's why. He was like, nah, we need to profit off of this so I can get more treats. Oh, so is all of is none of that water? Is it all oil? That's so weird. Booty boopin' gets some brooding. Oh, where do I go now? I can't get up the ladder, or can I? Oh, girl, get up that ladder. I know you could do it. It's so... Girl, shut up! George gets, like, irritated because she's listening to me talk. So, when I say stuff, she whacks her tail on the bed really hard. Stop! Stop being dramatic! If you don't want to listen to me, then leave. Freaking George.
No.
No. Can I go the other way, maybe? I think I go the other way. Can I go the other way? She doesn't know where to put her front paws. She's just flopping them around. Girl, you were supposed to grab the... Okay, well, we're not on fire, so that's cool. Do I just go up? I am, like, insanely itchy right now. I remember Sharky this earlier today was talking about that too. It's the streamer itch. Jesus Christ! Does she have to scream like that? That's why oh my god, I was like, why is my headphone cable so short? It was because I was sitting on part of it. Yeah, that's how this area feels. Oh my god. That's so bright. I didn't realize that you can't jump sideways from the ladder. You can only jump backwards. I guess? Maybe I have to grab that bar thing. I don't know what it is. Laura, grab it. Grab it. Can I stand on it? Just go! Now, was this a ladder that I needed for before, or... Oh my god, George! George, you're so cute! What are you doing? She's twisting around. George, you're so cute! Sorry, I'm taking a million pictures of her. Trauma Lara goes... The death goes way back. It does. You love cute George. Dude, I'm like freaking out over how cute she is right now. I'm not even streaming. I'm like, George, you're so cute. I'm like, fuck whatever game I'm playing. I don't need to know about what game I'm playing. Lara's on a ladder. She's fine. She's just George. More pictures in the Discord of George. This is the more important content. Exactly. What? Am I gonna stop doing that? What the hell is my problem? George. Great. The only other thing I can think is to go to the end here. Maybe there's something else over here. I don't know. There's another spot to place a bomb, but I can't reach it. Did I maybe pick the wrong option? Why does she just fold up like that? See, I thought I could maybe get in there, but it doesn't look like it. Well, that's the way I came in anyway, so... How on earth do I get over there? Do I have to somehow get up on top of, this? Over here? How do I do that? Exactly, Josh. Exactly. George so cute. Lara every 5 seconds. George, why are you hanging out with me? What do you want? You never just hang out in here. Especially when I'm talking. She genuinely cannot stand listening to me. So I don't know why she's in here tolerating it. Because she loves you. If Lara would try to be a fifth as cute as George, maybe we'd pay more attention to her. Possibly. She wants to be adored by her fans. Maybe. And it's funny because whenever somebody goes to bed, she comes in here because she feels left out. She's like, I want to be in bed too. And she usually just picks my bed. She doesn't really have... Lara, what the... She is hitting that shit. Look at her. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I can't grab the ledge. Lara heard what I said. Ray goes to bed with mom, then an hour later she sleeps with me. That's kind of what George does. And George will go to sleep by usually my mom, and then the rest of us go to bed later. So when somebody else stirs her up, that George hears activity, she leaves the bed, and then who she decides to go to bed with is me. She's like, well, I'm coming in this room now. I did not mean to jump into the water. Lara just kills herself for attention because she's jelly for Georgie. And Garrus usually curls up against my side under my arm when I go to bed. When my partner's still up, he stays there all night. Let's move away. That's so cute. I had a cat that used to snuggle like that, like kind of in my armpit or like against my neck. But she would have like one of her little arms like latched onto me like a little baby. Like she'd be holding onto me like she was giving me a hug. George just likes to be behind people's butts or like behind the knees. Or like between the knees. If you're like laying down on your back or something. But she does not ever lay anywhere else. Mom just moves around too much. Maybe that's the case for George and that's why she prefers to be in here. I don't know, she's pretty tolerant of wiggling in your sleep. He used to sleep either between my legs or on the side of my face. George really is just Ginger Lady Jacob. He was the same. That's so cute. This is so weird that she's just hanging out in here with me, even though I'm like being so annoying right now. I'm just talking. That took a lot of damage. That kind of tells me I maybe shouldn't have done that. Oh. I don't know if this does anything for me, because I don't know if I can get anywhere because of it. Maybe over there? No. The only cat I'm allergic to loves to cuddle my underarm. Dude, they know. They always know. I feel like cats always go for the people who are allergic to them or don't like them. They always try to convert dog people. I mean, my dad was a dog person and he never really thought much about cats. And then he met my mom and she convinced him that cats are way better. Now he doesn't like dogs anymore. Like, he still does, but he's like, I would never own a dog again. Oh, I think I can just go in it. No, you cannot go in it. Never mind. My fault for thinking that was a walkable path. It only looked like it. Can't believe your dad is half dog. He sheds everywhere. The opposite happened to DJ. Oh, you assumed he was full dog? How on earth do I get out of here? Get him out of the water. Alright, there's probably something I'm just straight up not seeing. Also, I might have turned the remastered graphics on at some point, but I can't tell the difference. I think this is the... Is this the old... How do you tell? Oh, this is the old... I don't like the way they made her look in the remaster. Which is this one. She's like smoothed out and they gave her like really heavy makeup. I guess she kind of has that in the old one. She kind of looks like a... What were those, the big-headed dolls? With the movies. The Bratz dolls, that's what she looked like. Cause her head's too big and the features are too big. Oh, can I grab this maybe? Oh, my bad, I should have known. I should have known that you could just do this. Does anyone remember that time Pulse had pointed out that like the invisible wall thing or the ceiling, whatever it was, and we were like, holy shit, how did you see that? I wonder if he could have helped out right there. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, thank you Gin for the 5-stream streak. Having a crisis with the TV, so I was trying to get that sorted out. I think I just missed it. Oh, perfect. I don't have a lot of health left. We'll see where this gets me. The time I called that dinosaur was the trigger to move. That's right. If you could have been a brat or a bratwurst, what would you pick? What? I honestly have no idea. Did I go the wrong way? Oh my god, we in the Louvre.
Well, at least it's clean in here.
I forgot about her old white man
I have a
jog.
non-lethal weapon. This will help me get past the guards.
You have a non-lethal weapon? What are you talking about? That's straight up just a gun with bullets. Laura, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's the dart. I guess it's equipped. I have 3 darts. Oh, George is getting in the fish nest. Nighty-night, George. You want help? You want me to straighten the blanket out? No. I got yelled at for helping her straighten the blanket out. And now she's being weird.
Hey, vous, plus en geste.
Oh my god! I wasn't looking at the I wasn't looking at the game. The man just yelled at me and I panicked and just shot him. I mean, that's what I needed to do. I guess that's pretty good. Why am I hearing like very loud music outside? Whatever. How many of these guys are there? Oh shit. Oh, we're lagging again. I bet Laura's looking at all these things like, that would look good in my home. Remember, she's British. Oh, that's boobs. Okay. Now, would she fit? Would she fit under here? She does not. She doesn't fit. So what happens now? Do I just fucking die? Yeah, he's shooting me. Like, can she just, like, kill them? Like, is there a reason for using non-lethal weapons? I thought Laura always just went into a space and said, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody in here. Is there a reason for anything she does ever? I guess not. I allegedly there's context, but who knows? Yeah, beat her ass. Does that put the lasers back? It does. Okay, oh. Is this just an option? Can you do it this way? Damn it! Well, I guess it's not like they could send another guard. This guy's passed the fuck out. I cannot believe how itchy my face is. Let's hang on, I need another picture of George in the fish nest. And I'm gonna share that one too. Sorry for spamming George in my own Discord. She's just so cute. Can you just do a backflip? Okay, not that far of a backflip. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doomed. It looked like this was a ledge that you could hold on to, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Is it? Can you even get through this room, or are you just stuck? Because I thought I was onto something with that move, but it doesn't seem like you can actually go that way. Okay, I just didn't go far enough that first time. Yeah, the run jump. I just didn't go far enough back. I just did a standing jump and assumed like, oh, that's it. I pressed B too many times. Oh my god. We're gonna be here a while, I think. I have no patience for these kind of puzzles. Okay, so... Actually... Are you kidding me? I think if I do it from the one in the middle, it should work. Because then I can land on another... Other case! The run jumps are so weird in this game because they changed the grid system. Awesome. Yes, I am save scumming this. Oh my god. Forgot my meds yesterday, just took them tonight though. Yes, everybody take your meds. I didn't mean to do that! What the heck? I didn't touch anything. Cat bug because it's bedtime. George gets like that too. When it's bedtime, she's like, everybody must know. Oh, No, I didn't think that was gonna work. Freya decreed I cannot eat. She scrawled into my lap. Does she maybe just want to share? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like standing here lining all of this up. I'm like, the fuck? Freya never has interest in most human food? That's interesting. One of my partner's cats is like that, but she likes tortillas for some reason. She's okay with tortillas and plastic from like the wraps on water bottle cases. Well, that's not really human food. Maybe the flurbs. But that's... I don't know. I don't know if it counts as music, but the sound in this area reminds me of Fallout 2. Well, Fallout 1 as well. Such good games. Flitters catching strays, they're not even here. They were the one talking about eating macroplastics earlier. Oh, what the heck do you do in here? Lucky for Cat, I am going to bed. Wonderful. Kitty gets to go to bed. But thank you for hanging out, Alex. I hope you sleep well. And give the kitty some cuddles. I'm gonna lose my mind. You're just gonna be horizontal. Understandable. How do I get out? Is there like a technique? Is there a technique that I forgot about or something? Is there a special move? There's like this roll. But this doesn't look like it could cover the laser because she takes up the whole floor space when she does it. There's... Nope, I'm not gonna shoot it. There's a jump. She jumps too high. Nope. Dude, how do you get through here? Holy shit. Holy shit, what happened? Why am I... Oh! Oh, I don't know which one is worse. What the heck? What the heck? This is a great view. This is fantastic. I love this. Yeah, slap that shit. What the hell, man? I love that the texture is exactly the same on the inside as it is on the outside of her face. That's so funny. And the eyes follow. They follow. The weird thing about the remasters, you could see the eyes blinking and you could see all of the mouth parts. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I subjected you all to that. Sorry, George. I just went to pat her and she got a little spooked because it was too abrupt. But she's good. I'm patting her for emotional support because I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how to do this. Nope, not the notebook. Not the weird notebook. I kind of have a really stupid idea. I kind of have a really stupid idea. What is this? Alright, that doesn't work. Do I just use a real gun? Nope, it's bulletproof. Oh, well, the bullet's kind of stuck in there now. I'm gonna reload because, dude, ammo's expensive. I'm gonna go back up. Thank you for the clip, Herv. The inside of Lara's face. New side of Lara. I love finding stuff like that in games. Like, no, I'm not supposed to be in here, but here I am. Like, if I was in here, I would have easily been done with this room. I would have been done in here. I would... I did Greek salad for lunch today, and I really want more stuffed grape leaves. I'm craving them now. Because of this room or something, maybe. How do I get out? This is like not difficult. It's just impossible with the Tomb Raider mechanics. I'm looking it up. And we get to listen to this creepy music in the meantime. Laser room? Is that what it is? Oh, I hope it's Stella's guide. Hell yeah. First gallery with alarm system. Oh, I failed the stealth mission. I mean, we kind of knew that already. Hang from the right side of the case and shimmy? Oh my god, are you serious? Is that what the solution was? Alright, well... I guess that kind of makes sense. Are you serious? Of course I didn't think to do that. Why would I? I never think to do that. Or anything, ever. I just brute force my way through Tomb Raider and hope for the best. Bullshit puzzle. I can't wait to play like Twilight Princess or Okami where I actually know how to play the game. That would be incredible. But that's like kind of cheating. Playing a game that you know how to play. What do you mean that triggered it? To be fair to you, a lot of the solutions aren't intuitive. That is true. That is certainly true. They just be throwing shit at you in here. I like the shadow. Shadow's pretty funny. Should clip that shirt when you eventually crash out in those games. I think the only place I would crash out in Twilight Princess is probably doing some weird side questy thing. Like, I think what drives me insane in that game is the area with the in Hylia Lake with the chickens. So like the chicken mini game where you have to land on the platforms, but that's completely optional. I could just choose not to do it. The sled part always makes me crash out. I love the sled part. But I don't think I ever felt like rage playing that game. That's why it's one of my favorite games. And then in Okami, the only thing that might get me is like... I don't know if this is a spoiler, but it's kind of near the end. You get this like area where you have to do these races in the snowy woods. Those can get a little frustrating, especially like the first time you do it. But it'll probably be fine when I play it, because I know what to expect and I've done it before. Alright, she can definitely fit through. Don't yell at me in French like that, man. Come on. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Also, Waffle, do you know what he's saying? I kind of have a guess, but I'm not sure. I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to go. Couldn't make it out. Don't want to be spoken to in French either.
I need to reach the new excavation site. Werner's notebook mentioned a security pass, kept in Carvier's office.
Let me rewind. Can they see me? I've been playing so much Cyberpunk that I'm like... I wonder if this camera has the same mechanics as the ones in Cyberpunk. I'm gonna save again. Because why not? I don't know if they saw me or I should probably change my weapon because there's nothing left in this one. I go to... Is this non-lethal? Is 50,000 volts survivable? I guess we'll find out. Dude, that's fucked up. Dude, that's fucked up. I think you killed him. I don't think 50,000 volts is survivable. Oh, man. Electric probe, so maybe. I'm gonna say he survived. That did not kill him. That's what I'm gonna say. He's fine. Think that's lethal? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Actually gonna head out babysitting earlier in the morning tomorrow, and I'll keep yapping. You're too entertaining. Please take care, Alex. Hope babysitting goes well. Now I'm just climbing shit to climb shit. I don't know, maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. The Mona Lisa? Da Vinci? That's such an old meme now, but me and my roommate would say that on like a daily basis. We thought it was the funniest shit ever. Who painted the Mona Lisa? The Mona Lisa? Da Vinci? I totally forgot about that until just now, looking at the Mona Lisa. Dude, why are there so many boobs in here? While theoretically possible under incredibly specific and unlikely circumstances, the reality is that exposure to such high voltage is almost always lethal. Ugh. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Well, he's the very rare circumstance. Look at him. Look at him. He's alive. This is what an alive man looks like for sure. He survived that because he's built different. That's why they put him in the Louvre at night, because he's built different and he can survive 50,000 volt shot with no prep. Actually, I'm not sure if prep would really help in this case. Lark killed an innocent guard. I'm built different, built like a baked bean. At least certainly is now. Man, I picked up somebody's key card. Did I not? Low security pass? Just use it. Get this man in trouble. What is this weapon called? The K2 Impactor? Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness, K2 Impactor. Is it lethal? It's a non-lethal stun gun slash taser. So it is, I don't know how, but it's non-lethal. It says it shocks guards or enemies into unconsciousness. I don't see how. I don't see how that wouldn't kill somebody. Interesting. Must be a typo. Maybe it is. Maybe it truly is. Maybe it meant 50, like just the number 50. I take 10 million pictures and videos of my cats every single day. You're the same. I've never deleted a photo of Jacob. Can't delete. Exactly. I can't find it in me to delete pictures of my cats. Phone is mostly full of pictures of my cat. Right? It's so hard not to. Zap him. Well, at least now we know that they're non-lethal. I don't feel as bad. They could handle a little bit of electricity. Oh shit, what did I do? The animation is crazy how they just light up like that. Oh my god. Alright, maybe I have to... Okay, that's not doing anything. Non-lethal, maybe. If they have a heart condition, they're cooked. Oh, I have no idea what to do. It's not clear whatsoever. Dude, that guy's crumpled up in the door. Now Lara's cooked. Dude, why is the Mona Lisa... The fuck is wrong with her? Wait a minute. What is that? That's not the Mona Lisa. What the hell? What am I looking at? Whose face is that? Who is that? Why does it kind of look like Elon Musk? The Moaning Larry. Oh my god. It's like the repaint of the fresco, right? Why is like one eye shut? I like that. I like that it's not really any different. Like you could tell that it's the same face from the remastered graphics, but it's just in a higher resolution. Looks like they had a rough night. It does. Why does the face look familiar though? I don't know. It kind of does. I see what you mean. That's funny. Dude, they've got this thing like locked up and it's not even the Mona Lisa. It's just some guy. Probably one of the devs. You're probably right, yeah. Every time I went to try to take a screenshot of it, the screen went all blurry. Oh no, I can go back. I can go back. It's not too late. We will get you that screenshot. Passports? True. That did happen.
Hey,
That
vous, pris un geste.
Don't. Oh. He got me. It's non-lethal to Lara. Dude, she's just taking it. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, we got the blurry version. This is fine. Dude, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened. We've been lied to, that's what it actually looks like. It probably is. Here's a high-res version. Oh! Apparently it's Peter Connolly, the game's music composer? That's funny. That's interesting. Why the music composer? Totally a really good time. Thanks, Swift. I wish I could zoom in a little closer, but there's glass in the way. Hide UI. We want to look at this in full view. This is exactly what we want. You got both? Did you get it? Did you get it this way? Dude, this is cracking me up too much. I need to get away from it. Just the high-res one. That's really all you need. You could always make it low-res if you wanted it blurry, I suppose. Did anybody else ever do that? Like you... Sorry. Does anyone else ever like crunch images on purpose? Like, make them look bad on purpose. I used to do that all the time. I would sit in my graphic design lab, like, descaling images just to piss off my teacher. Don't need to try to make myself look bad in pictures. What was it? We would piss him off all the time by using Comic Sans too. What did he call it? I mean, he said a lot of things that I can't really repeat. Like, they don't necessarily go against Twitch terms of service, but I don't think I should be saying them. This was a high school teacher, by the way. But I remember one of the things he said about Comic Sans was that it was like the whore of fonts, because everybody uses it, but it's not well it's not well respected. Dude, I'm just going in circles now, talking about Comic Sans. The guy that made Comic Sans apologized for it. It's a nice font, though. It's very accessible. I mean, the font that I made is like Comic Sans adjacent, too. Because it's easy to read, and I also wanted something that was done by me. I just got my flair to it. So that's why I have that. It's like if Comic Sans was somebody's handwriting, which is literally what that is. Like the font that you see on my shoutouts, that's my font, that's my handwriting. And the same with the text, like the chat overlay on screen, that is also my font. It's dyslexic friendly. Exactly, that's why I like it so much. There's a couple other fonts like that too that maybe look a little nicer or more professional, I guess. But Comic Sans is like, everybody knows it. It's easily identifiable. But how did I set that off? How do I put it back? Like, what is the point of this security pass? Dude, I'm stuck in here. Door's stuck. Dude, he's just straight up shooting bullets in the museum. That's fucked up. I mean, Lara is kind of a terrorist, so I get it, but use Comic Sans and open dyslexic. I think that might be the one that I'm thinking of. I think for me too, it helps with my blurry vision issues because you can identify each letter and number. Dude, where the hell do I go? Is there something I'm missing? Probably. Because like you can climb these cases, but then what? Oh, I see. There's a vent above the Mona Lisa. Dude, how do you get over there? It should have Twitch chat font set to Comic Sans so you can actually read it, especially when live.
I'm not strong enough.
Oh! Well, what if you were, Lara? What then?
I'm not strong enough.
Oh my god. Can we like do some endurance training in here real fast or something? Like, get stronger. Yeah, let's just... What the hell? So for me, with certain types of fonts, they're harder to read because one of my visual issues is that text gets stretched vertically. So it's kind of like double vision in a way. So it does get really hard to read certain fonts for me because it's usually if they have serif on the font, it's harder for me to read. Because the serif kind of gets in the way of the actual letter itself when it doubles up. What can I use to get stronger? She could drag all these bodies out of the way or something, I don't know. Can I climb the lady? I like how the graphics do not change whatsoever on her. Like she's pulling up her own body weight all the time at a deadlift. Girl, you got most right? There's no way she's not strong enough for that. Laura, what are you doing? Serif's a nightmare to read for me. Yeah, I hate that. Well, when I was in university, they required every single assignment to be done in Times New Roman. I'm like, this is unfucking readable. I can't, like, it's too blurry for me. You got an X-axis only bloom filter on your eyes? I do. That's the best way I could describe it.
I'm not strong enough.
Just do it!
I'm not strong enough.
Just do it!
I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough.
Girl, that's your
I'm
fucking
not strong
problem.
enough.
Why are you taking that out on me? Wasn't that pretty cool? I think by the end of this stream, I'll have like given myself a friction burn on my nose with how much I'm rubbing it because of how itchy it got. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Hey.
I forgot. I forgot the French guy was in here, in France, in the Louvre, in France. Yelling at me in French. Sorry. Don't yell at me in French next time. Bro! They take their jobs too seriously. Like, does anyone really care if this shit goes missing? I don't know, personally, if I found out something got stolen from the Louvre, I'd be like, well, that doesn't really apply to me, so I don't really care. Which languages are okay to yell at you in? Really anything but French. They care when it's British person. Yeah, I mean, I think they're a little justified in stopping a British person from stealing artifacts. They have enough over there. They don't need more. It's fine. They could live without them.
I'm not strong enough.
Oh my god, Laura! How do I get strong enough? Did you just do some like push-ups or something real quick and be like, ah yeah, I'm good to go? That's what I would do in this situation. Actually, I wouldn't have even been in this situation. I would never go to France willingly. French just sounds like they're spinning all the time. I think that's it for me too. I sometimes feel like hearing French, I'm like, I'm not necessarily queasy, but there's certain sounds and certain things that kind of make me feel like gagging, and like, no disrespect to French as a language, but that's what that does to me. We're about to hawk a loop. Yeah, exactly. It's like, ooh. It's very, very peculiar to me. Oh my god, and I'm getting Beyonce'd while this is happening, so I know I'm doing it wrong. Off to bed. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, CJ. I hope you rest well. Stay there? Okay. It's very visceral, right? Nighty night, CJ! I'm getting warmer. Colder. I don't know, all I can think is to jump on top of it. I did something like that before, I think. I got up here and... Man, what the hell? Dude, her shadow's scary. I keep wanting to jump backwards like you do in the first games. Feel that way about Chinese, feel bad sometimes. Surprisingly, I don't get that from hearing Chinese. With the glass case in the corner? It's movable? I was over there and I didn't see a prompt to oh my god. Oh my god, of course. Of course. I did not... Okay, I approached it from that side. I guess that's my fault. I should have known that only one side is the movable side. Wow.
My legs feel stronger.
Thanks, Jackson. I mean, I also think it's totally valid when, like, enough is enough. Thank you. I think it's Cantonese, specifically? Possibly. Cantonese is a very, like, harsh-sounding language. Kind of like... I don't have anything to really compare it to. Sometimes German... I could just... Fuck it. Nope. I can't do it that way. I think I have an idea, though. The amount of times I've had to put up with listening to people try to say German always sounds angry. I never really thought that German sounded angry. It's just like harsh tones. And not like angry tones, but like...
Hey, vous, plus un geste!
I forgot about that. And it's certainly specific dialects too, because there's... I feel like most German does not sound like that either. I wish my links in chat weren't moderated. I have them disabled because I don't want people sending spam in the chat that are like links. If you really want to send something, you could whisper it to a mod. And the mod can share it in the chat. Some languages sound so harsh, like they're angry all the time. I think Italian might be one, but that's just like excited sounding. Hebrew got some crazy or some harsh tones. Sounds like a crazy thing to say. It does. It's similar sometimes to like, I don't know, you get like Arabic as well. But Arabic, I don't know, has never sounded angry to me. Standard German can sound a bit rough, but native speakers all have regional dialects. It's almost always smooth out. Yeah, that's basically what I have heard. Oh, I see. I should have known about that. The Beyonce emote just keeps taking me out every time. It like conveys so much emotion somehow. It's like very universal. It does, yeah. I'm gonna mess this up, aren't I? I don't think I have enough time. Oh, no, I'm good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should save before I mess this up, because I am gonna mess it up. Well, actually, I think the thing is, if I didn't save, I'd mess it up. But I'm not. I'm not gonna mess it up. That would never happen. See, I'm a pro. The Cuban accent sounds like German vibe Spanish. It kind of does. I have an uncle from Cuba, and I don't know, the best way I could describe the way that he sounds is like if Boomhauer was Cuban instead of Southern. Guard is saying basically, hey, I caught you in the act. Oh, okay. Thank you, Waffle. Oh, I think we just reached save 100. I just peeped the horror that was my giant green cursor. It's why I sometimes get tripped up when I do translation streams because the games are in standard German. I'm so not used to it. That's, I don't know, translating is a skill on its own too. I don't find translating easy at all because I kind of just understand the language and not so much, hey, this is exactly what these words mean. That's the part I get caught up on, is trying to put it in the other language in a way that makes sense. Because translating is not really the same as like speaking the language. Understanding another language and translating are two different things. Yeah, exactly. Because like I could hear someone say something in Spanish and know what they say, but I'm not necessarily going to be able to translate exactly what words were said. My brain doesn't really work like that either. Brain processes it without translating in your head. Yeah, exactly. George! George, you are so cute. What the hell? She's so comfy over there. Bada boom means bada big in English. Alright, what is this? What do I mess with out here? Am I gonna get shot? I'm probably gonna get shot. I'm gonna go this way. It's always just, I don't know, I just know what it means, but I don't know how to say, but how do I say it in English? Exactly! I'm like, if someone asks me to translate something, I'm like, I don't know, figure it out. I know what it means, that's not my job. Which is not helpful whatsoever. I also understand that the translation part is difficult because I've had people before, like, that I've worked with who will try to translate something to English. Like, they'll be translating it in their head to try and say it in English instead of Spanish. And it's like, you can't really understand what they're trying to say. I'm like, dude, just say in Spanish. I'll understand that better than whatever you're translating it to.
I'm not strong enough.
Girl, it's a door! What do you mean? Also, you could literally, you could either fit through these gaps, or you could climb this and hop over it. Like, are you serious? Lara is so peculiar. Dude, her reflection on the bottom of the window scared me. I was like, who's coming? Some of the shadows are getting me too. Oh, so now I just can't interact with it at all? Alright. Girl, just go through. Every time she says that, I keep thinking about the Apocalyptica song. I can't think of who does the song. But there's these lyrics, it's like, are you close enough, I think is the lyrics. I really can't think of who did it. I don't think a single person would be able to figure out what I'm talking about either. It's one of those weird niche bands that I listen to. I don't know if it's like The Ocean or Vulcan or who else could it possibly be? Mutoid Man? I don't think it's Mutoid Man. It's something. If I remember, I might share it in the Discord later. But I also kind of don't care because I don't think anybody else does.
I'm not strong enough.
Girl, you didn't even try! What if you pulled it instead of pushed it? Pull it!
I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough.
Well, I don't know, girl. I, like... what the hell? What would Beyonce do? My fault for thinking I could get up there. Let's see, there's a cable. There's a cable in that corner. Is there a ledge I could grab or something? She would say go up, I believe. Sorry, I had to choke for a second because I don't know, the smoke inhalation or something, I don't know. You know, Herv asked what smell incense I was burning. She's like, "Ooh, what scent?" And I just said burning. Cause I don't know. I got a whole bunch of incense sticks like over 10 years ago in Lake George. And they all came in different flavors? No, not flavors. Smells. Scents? Flavors. I mean, they might taste different. I've never tried. But the thing is, they were all these different ones that you like pick and choose yourself, and it was like a deal on whatever, like 10 per package. What was that? Was that the command that was supposed to scare me? I think it was. I think it was the Sims, like when there's a burglar. I think that's what just played. Cause it's been over 2 hours. Anyway, I got all these packages of incense and I got like maybe 100 of them and I'm like, I don't burn that much. So I still have a whole bunch left over. But they're all in these clear, unlabeled bags. So I don't know what any of the smells are. Don't taste. Not for eating. Should munch them like Pocky? I should! I bet that would be really good. I think I might actually try that. Probably best not to taste. I'm sorry, George. Put my water bottle down and she looked over at me like I spooked her. Now I'm patting her butt. Her tongue is sticking out. Oh my god, this is so important. George, don't put the tongue away. Thank you. I got a picture of her with her tongue sticking out. I'm gonna share that in the Discord again. Hey, George. Cheshire Cat scent from the Wonderland brand smell is so good. I'll have to find that. Palo Santo is my favorite. I vaguely remember what that smells like. I like any kind of like vanilla. I love vanilla. I go insane for vanilla. My car just straight up smells like vanilla. I don't know if Josh remembers, but he could back me up. When I drank ginger beer the first time, I thought this is what an incense would taste like. You know, I could see that. I could see that. That makes sense to me. I see the vision. What cat cuts your kale? Don't listen to the person in the room with the worst track record for putting things in their stomach, then regretting it. You're right, you're right. And ginger beer goated, Moscow muled. It tasted sparkly. Girl, just open the door.
I'm not strong enough.
Oh, of course not. The raspberry smell, it smells like raspberry soda and a really good... Oh, you'll have to send me, I don't know, maybe just what it is so I could look for it. That sounds really nice. I'm not strong enough, more like my bonk sponking rough. What the hell does that mean? I want to quote that, but I don't remember how my quotes work. How do I get out of this window? Oh my god. I think I know how to do it. There we go. Incredible. My bonk sponking rough. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. How could I be this lost in a space that does— oh my god, there's like nothing in here. How am I so lost? This game is so cruel. Dude, why— George, just got cat litter over here. I'm on the AC. Thank you, Beyonce. I guess not this one. Dude, I tried this before and I fell off. You cannot blame me for giving up. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should know better. Maybe I should know better. How many times has that happened, too? Where, like, I feel like it's a kind of a Tomb Raider rite of passage where you end up, like, trying to jump on something and it doesn't work, so you just give up, but it turns out that was the solution and you just didn't do it properly. Don't yell at me! I don't know if you could hear. I got yelled at because I was trying to fix the blanket for her. Do not touch the nest. George's very serious about her nests. Lara! You heard that? She's spicy. She's been very spicy today. Every single time today that I've tried to pet her, I've gotten yelled at. I've gotten yelled at and smacked. Wait, I don't think you can jump that. I think you have to... I think you have to do this. Probably. Yes. No touchy day. I mean, I get it. I'm petting her now, though. Maybe it's reset because it's like 11 p.m. I don't know. She's just a spicy meatball. She really is. I don't know if she's ever tried meatballs. I mean, it's kind of hard to source meatballs in this household because the majority of us don't eat that kind of meat. We'll eat the like the veggie meatballs. Well, I guess you can't call them meatballs. veggie meatballs, veggie balls, but then you don't know what I'm talking about. They're meatballs that don't have meat in them. They're vegetable. They're plant-based. You know what I mean. And I don't think she would be into those because she's a cat and cats know better. Josh, what?
I feel stronger now.
Oh, well, that's nice. Georgia Grog, the Kalalilak. Is that what that is? Did I say that correctly? Because I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Why did she grunt? Cats also eat grass. Yeah, George loves eating grass, but she won't eat anything like vegetable. And then Boo will straight up eat vegetables. Like he likes broccoli and peas and what else does he like? He really likes corn. It's so strange that he's into all of those. Now, I don't know if I'm missing out on anything by going this way. Don't know, but thanks for trying. You got it. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I don't need to crouch. Oh my god, where am I going? If no one knows that it was right, alright. We've willed it, it's correct. Okay, one thing that I am definitely really liking about this game versus the other ones is that there's like constant soundtrack.
Hey,
Sorry. Don't say hey to me Frenchly, like, you should know better, don't do that. But yeah, I thought in the other Tomb Raider games it was just a little too unsettling that a lot of the areas just had nothing, like no sound. And the interesting one was when I got part of my VOD muted because there was a copyright detected audio, which was just wind. Apparently Eidos didn't own the rights to using the wind that they had playing in the game. And thank you, Sean. Fighting the urge to just send you French voice messages. I feel like maybe if Waffle did it, wouldn't be so bad. But I also wouldn't understand. Didn't mean to do it twice. That's okay.
It won't open.
Alright, then do something about it. What the hell do you mean it won't open?
That X-ray machine could come in handy.
Why is she saying it so aggressively? What are we X-raying? This doesn't seem like the proper setup. Like, there's no... What does that say? Where's the lead? This is a glass door. Where's the lead? What did that say? Can I put something in there? I think I have to put something in there. I'm X-raying nothing. I'm just wasting electricity. The scan initialized artwork identified processing compelling results system error. I don't fucking know what else it said. System error anomaly detected data incomplete scan timeout. Okay. I was surprised I could even read that at all. Can I put something in there? Can I go in there? I'm really feeling like Marie Curie right now, but they won't let me do it. Alright, what the hell do I put in there then? Sorry, a song constantly getting copyrighted because of a song made 3 years ago. I'm just waiting for the day where my VOD gets muted for using my own music in my own stream. Oh, that's a
Hey, vous,
window.
plus un geste.
That's a door. And we're like, no, I'm allowed to use that. I know the guy who wrote that music. I know him very well. I wouldn't yell at you though. I couldn't bring myself to do that. Okay, good. Don't yell at me in French. I'll cry. Nope. Dude, this is literally cyberpunk. Sorry, I just got a hiccup out of nowhere. I'm jumping for joy at the fact that there's a dead security guard in there.
Well, Mademoiselle keeps a tidy office.
Dude, how can you tell? I can't see shit in here. Dude, this is oh my god, I really have the hiccups. This is like clutter. There's so much stuff in here. How do you zoom in? Oh, this one. Oh my gosh. Sarah! Welcome in, Sarah, with the 65 stream streak. Hell yeah. 14639. I'm not gonna remember that. What else can I peep on? Where did it go? 14639. And thank you, Beyonce. And Waffle. I like that I'm kind of just calling Jackson Beyonce now. It's so funny that I don't know, I feel like a lot of gamers would just memorize the number, but the problem with me is I don't trust my brain to remember the numbers in the correct order. So there's that. And even when I'm looking at it, I'll still get it wrong. Was that right? Okay, that was right.
The 5 Obscura engravings. Ah, details about the Obscura engravings. It says here that all 5 contain encrypted maps of a painting's secret location. Now that could be useful.
Ah. Alright, did you just like memorize it, or are you gonna pick it up?
Obscura paintings. There's information here on the Obscura paintings. It says there were 5 images painted on thick wooden bases, like Russian icons, I guess. They were created by the black alchemist Peter van Eckhart in the 13 or 1400s. Together, the 5 paintings hide something called the Sanglyph, or the blood sign. I wonder what that does. The paintings were seized by the Lux Veritatis from Eckhart and painted over with religious imagery. I wonder who the Lux Veritatis were. It says each painting has a metallic symbol of power built into it. So that's why Eckhart wants the paintings.
Okay. What else you got? Dude, Lara's just like me. She just rummages through people's stuff. Any chance she gets that she could look through somebody's stuff, absorb none of that info. Don't worry, I did not either. I didn't either.
This is the security pass I need.
I guess that's the security pass I need.
Brother Obscura. Here's information on the artist who painted over the original images. Brother
Painted
Obscura.
over?
It says he was ordered to disguise the Black Alchemist's paintings with religious imagery. Then the paintings were hidden. He made secret copies of the paintings, sketches, and hid them too. They became known as the Obscura engravings.
Okay. I don't know what that means. Can I just electrocute guards? I'll go back to doing that. That was easier. Did I pick something up in there? Lex Luthitos or whatever? The Lex Veritides or something? I don't know. Okay, painters. Carvier's. Oh! I think that's for that door that was... Wait, well, what about that X-ray shit? I got so much stuff in here. Is there something I can X-ray? I don't want to leave this place without X-raying something. It's such a waste. From all this way, mess with the X-ray machine. I don't even X-ray anything. Give me something to X-ray. Come on. Laura, you're not rummaging hard enough. Kale finally gets a story. Also, Kale, fuck that. I want to tase people. Well, I decided I don't like the story, so I don't need to know what it is anymore. It's not important. You know, I didn't understand the story in Tomb Raider 1 either until I went back and I was editing the VODs, which I'm still not done with. But I missed the key point at the beginning, which was the fact that Natla was after the art, because by the end of the game I'm like, what the fuck is this lady? Because I didn't pay attention at the beginning. Well, it's not that I don't know, it's not that I didn't pay attention, it's just that I didn't know what was important information, so I didn't really retain it. I kind of have a bad habit of doing that with media, is I don't, there's so much information that they give you right at the start that you kind of try to, well, I try to filter out what exactly I need to know. Because I don't have good short-term memory, so I forget stuff. That's the short-term memory. I forget things. So I try to prioritize in my brain what I really need to hold on to. And it's hard when you don't know what you need to know. So that's certainly what happened with the first game, but I kind of understand it now. So if I become a religious patron, I can do magic, I guess. She badass, she on that indie esoteric faraway obscura paintings. I did not do that message justice. I messed it up. What the hell? Okay, I thought I got stuck. I want to X-ray something. Tomb Raider 2 is about Italian men that wanted to be transracial Chinese dragon. That's right! That's right! I totally forgot about how that game ended. I mean, in a way they succeeded, but then died, so... But how did they come up with that? And there were like no tombs in that game either. Wait a minute. This message is different. It says result Kata to give and then it's all after all that gibberish it says we all live happy. But if you put it in the remastered graphics, it says actual text like what I read before. But the original version was just gibberish and then we all live happy. Indiana Jones as the Emperor's Tomb has Nazi-aligned zombie ninjas. That's right! It's been a while since I watched those movies. My roommate in college, those are his favorite movies, so he made us watch them. Sounds like your fortunes. Dude, I don't know what is up with the fortune cookies that I've been getting at my Chinese place. I got one that was like cut in half, so it just said, today's bad. I'm like, alright, that's great. And then the one I got today was just, don't panic. I'm like, what the hell? Why would you say that? Don't panic. That's not a fortune. Don't tell me when I can and can't panic. Sean's was a threat. Alright, we're just okay. That's not what that's not how I wanted to go down the stairs, Lara, but that's okay. Just fucking whatever, man. I should save, it's been a minute. We are about to go into ads. I can't wait to get one more monitor so I can have 4 monitors. I can see what ads are gonna roll. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, we got it to a new area. There's like security guards in here too, and okay, I was shooting them with darts that were just making them pass out, and then she said something about non-lethal, so I pulled this weapon out to wait, is it this? Where is it? This one, the K2 impactor. It fires 50,000 volts of electricity. I'm like, dude, that's too much. But apparently it's non-lethal, so I don't know. Tomb Raider Legends 7 is the Beyonce, the GOAT, the best game of all time. That's what I've been hearing. A lot of people really like Legends, so I'm excited to play that one. I was excited to play this one too, even though I heard bad stuff about it because, well, one of my community members, Jack, really loves this game. So I was like, well, if he likes it, then I can't wait to play it. We may or may not be killing them. Yeah, I mean, they're not getting up, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're dead. I've passed out before. Sometimes you just lay there. That's okay. It's okay, it's fine. Dude, passing out is such an experience. They're meditating. Yeah, exactly. I would say that that's probably what they're doing. They're just like pondering the entire situation that like, damn, this girl really knocked me out with electricity. I'm just gonna lay here. A little passing out as a treat. Exactly. It's okay to pass out sometimes. It's free. It's free as long as nobody calls an ambulance for you. Oh my gosh, Vice! Oh my gosh, hello. Welcome in, Vice. Thank you so much for the raid. Been graced by the vampire princeling Vice. Here's Garden of Roses. They wish you the best and send care. Thank you so much for the raid, Vice. I appreciate you. What did it say you were playing? I can't scroll up. Where do I see that? It says you were playing special events. What special events did you guys get up to? Dude, I forgot to say hi to who came in with Kitty's raid.
I'm dead.
We had Kitty. Okay, looks like it was just messages from Kitty, but welcome in everybody. And then we've got Vice, and I don't know how to say this. It looks like a keyboard smash. We've got FYIJVCVGH. If you want me to call you something else, I totally can. Fry is good? Okay, good to know. Let me jot that down. Alright, we've got Fry. I thank you for the follow. I've got anonymous follows. I don't even see who comes up in my activity feed. I have that off. We're doing 2.0 model debut. Oh, cool. I'll have to go check the VOD and see what it looks like now. Or Faye? Faye or Fry? Well, I've jotted down Fry. But I might remember that better. The skeletons be a vibe. Considering that is what some name me. Faye? Whatever you prefer to be called is what I will call you. But yeah, my name's Kel, I'm a variety streamer. I stream, I don't know. I'm into retro stuff, but also, what do I play? I play a bit of everything. I like obscure stuff. But I'm currently trying to beat all the Tomb Raider games. I started with the very first one, and now I'm on 6. But yeah, if anybody needs to raid and run, please go take care of yourselves. gonna drop my intro teaser on YouTube, so no worries. Hell yeah. Oh, Gin helped with it? Oh, I really can't wait to see it. I've gotta figure out where to go. I think I can get into this room now. I kept crashing out due to the combat in the last story. That is true. Is Visor any of those community members, any other raiders familiar with the last story? Oh, you are? Hell yeah, I don't know anyone who knows the last story. I love that game. Kill Crash Out. That doesn't sound like him. I can show the cats to the new raiders. We got Boo and George. I love showing them. I got a stream deck. I'm like really excited to push all these buttons now.
Zeal's been teasing me, Mummy. So is Callista and the Count and everyone.
Yeah, we got a Geralt command. It plays a different clip of him saying something unhinged from the fight. If you know, you know. Jeff, tell me when you play Tomb Raider Legend. I'll be playing it as soon as I finish this one, so I don't know when that'll be. I mean, it sometimes takes me a while to finish these games. It seems like it takes me like between one to maybe almost 2 months to finish a Tomb Raider game. Maybe. At least with streaming it, because you know, like sometimes I end up canceling because I feel icky yucky and I don't want to stream. But I do my best to keep on top of my schedule. What's your favorite one? Dude, the last story is so good. It's so slept on and nobody knows what it is. I stream that Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested in popping in for that. But I am at the end of the game now. I was hoping to finish it next stream. So unfortunately there won't be too much more of the last story. But I am eventually going to stream Pandora's Tower. Which I assume you might know what that is if you know the last story. But I want to stream Pandora's Tower. Not sure when I'll get around to that because I forgot how long the last story is. And it's been taking up a lot of my schedule, so I wanna do something a little different for a while. So I might do some weird indie games for a bit. Alright, I think this is the dig site. Oh, do we perhaps get an item to put in the X-ray machine? Dude, I want to use this X-ray machine so bad. It's been on my mind since we came across it. Could probably watch, stream at night, but awake during the— Awesome! I mean, there's no obligation to, but it's gonna be the very end of the last story, and it's like, as you know, boss fights. So it's hard. It's really hard. I got up to the Zangarak fight, and I just gave up last week. I really wanted to eat dinner. It was like 8 p.m. I had been streaming from 2 to 8 p.m. and I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking hungry, man. So this is what I ended up doing. I just kind of gave up. I was like, I could do this next week. It's fine. There's always another day. Because sometimes there's games where when it gets challenging enough, you really do need to just stop for a bit. Especially for me, I don't find myself binging games, so it's kind of odd for me to be playing that long. I think that's another part of my issue. So it's just too much gaming. There's very specific games that I could do that for, and I don't think the last story is one of them. Dude, I don't even know if that guy was an enemy. I just shocked him. Alright, for a second I thought I wasn't gonna be strong enough. So the Pandora's Tower,
A
I've
terminal.
never.
Let's see what
Okay.
we've got here.
Just interrupt me,
The
Lara. That's
Nephilim
fine.
race. It says here that the Nephilim were the hybrid offspring of angels and humans.
Oh.
They were thought to be able to change their physical appearance and flourished in Turkey in early biblical times. Now
Turkey.
extinct. Well, you can't win them all.
Okay. That is such a weird thing to say about something that went extinct. We love our problematic Queen Lara. True, the psychosis sets in before too long. Yeah, I mean, I get really frustrated with games. That's why the stuff that I play on stream is not stuff that I would ever play on my own time. I just think it's entertaining. Girl, Lara. There's so many different takes on what Nephilim are. Yeah, I've heard of it before. I have no idea what they are. Also, if you hear farting, that's straight up George. She's snoring. She's snoring like a grown human man. I don't think the mic can pick that up, but she is loud. No, Swift, if I was farting, I would absolutely let you know. Don't worry about that. Just saying anything. I was gonna say something about Pandora's Tower. I've never actually finished it. It would be nice to finish it. And then I was talking about games that I play for stream. Yeah, so the games that I play on my own time are kind of mindless, maybe cozy games. The stuff that I stream, very much not that. But I think I've been having a little bit of fun streaming cozy stuff. I streamed, was it My Sims Kingdom? That's a comfort game. That's cute. There's surprisingly scary moments in it, like evil vampire frogs. Was not expecting those. Despite the fact that I've played the game a whole bunch of times already. That's what you want us to do? No, Swift, you gotta trust me. I would tell you if I farted. I would be proud of it. I can't steal George's thunder. She's snoring, and that's what that sound is. We have to respect the snoring. Half human and half angel, half demon and half angel, or just the highest class of pure angel. Interesting. I wonder what made them decide that that's what it was for this game. Was it like a stylistic choice, or were they limited by like what they were able to render or something? I don't know if they're actually in the game. Like, don't answer that if you do know, but you have to fart now so we can compare it to the snoring to make sure you're not lying. I'm not gassy though, that's the problem. I can't fart on command. Are people able to do that? Can people fart on command? I feel like you might just end up shitting if that's the case. I'm not gonna test it. I don't want to know what would happen. Not gassy because you already farted. Dude, I was eating so much Chinese food. It's like so greasy and oily. There's nothing in there. No gas. Sorry, this is probably not what people want to be hearing right now. Never trust a forced fart. It could be a shart. That's what I was saying. I'm like, we're not gonna find this out. Not while I'm streaming. I don't want to be farting on stream either. People hate that. Bun. Can I just... Oh, okay, so I can just climb this wall. It's so weird not having to hold the button down to climb. It feels forbidden. Alright, now how do I go up? Well, that's down. That's cool. Okay, what? I wish my mic would reach over there so you could hear this. Like, I want to put my mic up to her, get her little snores. I could record it with my phone and share it in the Discord or something. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it. Okay, I got some good snores. Maybe I could play them from my phone speaker. Can you hear them from my phone speaker if I do that? Let's see. That's George snoring. I'll put the video in the Discord. Oh, I woke her up. I'm sorry, George. I'm sorry. She's so cute. You confusing Minx? Oh, I'm sorry, Minx. I gotta trim the video though. Let's see. The problem I've been having, I don't know if my phone changed a setting or something, but all of my videos, I used to be able to send 30-second videos on Discord, and now it's like if it's 12 seconds or less. I don't know what changed. She's so precious. She is just so cute. She's so bad at breathing, though. Oh, she makes whined at it. That's so cute. She just literally sounds like an old man. She really does. She does it all the time, too. She's the snoriest cat ever. Man, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what the point of going up there would even be. Swift, I don't know if you were here earlier. I had the hiccups. We were talking about farting, and I'm like, well, I didn't have that, but I had the hiccups. I had like 2 hiccups, and that was it. Did I go up this ladder yet? I think it's from this side. George, you're so cozy. You hate hiccups? Me too. They're just irritating. Sometimes they hurt. Freya doesn't snore, she purrs. Loki snores like a human. To legit try to take me out, they hurt so bad. Mine can sometimes be like that, yeah. It's just pain. I got scared. I'm like, what kind of message is that? It's just that it turned midnight, so now it's a different timestamp. I have chest cavities, so it feels like I'm being shot when they last longer than a few minutes. Oh my god. That's okay. Yeah, that's understandable. That does sound like it would hurt. I sometimes get that random, like, sharp pain on, like, the bottom of my ribs. When I breathe. It's scary when that happens. You're like, damn, is this a heart attack? It's like, no, that's not at all where, no. That's not where that kind of pain happens. But it hurts real bad. And then you just breathe hard, and then eventually it goes away. Lara. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no, this is where I last saved? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's no big deal. Rarely get normal hiccups, instead it's random diaphragm spasm and make a weird ass noise. Do you know women-born people get different symptoms of a heart attack? How so? That's...
On ne bouge plus.
Oh my god, don't yell at me in French. Who designed the loading screens? Who the fuck knows? I don't think anything will beat the loading screens from Tomb Raider 3. Dude, Tomb Raider... Well, no, I think... Maybe it was Tomb Raider... No, it was Tomb Raider 4. Tomb Raider 4, we had that...
Hey, vous, plus un geste.
Stop! I think Tomb Raider 4 had the one with the monkey in it. That one was cracking me up so bad. Oh, well that's open. Okay. It's really annoying because a lot of women also experience those symptoms on like a daily basis. Oh my god. Instead of arm pain, they get back pain, a couple other symptoms. I feel like that would be like hard to detect too. Alright, what the hell unlocked? The crazy symptoms, that's why so many women don't get brought into the ER quickly enough, because it's not realized soon enough. I feel like there's a lot of cases like that with women's health. AFAB, or assigned female at birth. Oh, is that the, like, the more proper term to use? Can I open these cabinets?
A terminal. Let's see what we've got here.
I don't know if we
The
need to, like,
Nephilim race.
look at this again.
It says here that the Nephilim were the hybrid.
I mean, she's just gonna
offspring of
yap,
angels and
so
humans.
whatever. Get out of
They
here.
were thought to be able to change their physical appearance, and flourished in Turkey in early biblical times. Now extinct.
Dude, stop!
You can't win them all.
Why he shooting me? Everybody's shooting me all the time. I should save and not make the same mistake again. If AB is better than women-born... Okay, understood. I think that's what I remember hearing before, too. Alright, what the hell am I doing in here? What? Jesse, why are you blue? Well, what is happening? Did I like turn into this? What is this? What is this? What's happening? Where am I right now? Why am I in the blue dimension? Am I in an X-ray machine right now? Did I become an X-ray machine? What's going on? Oh. Alright, well there's that. What the heck? Why was there a prompt to grab something? Oh. I don't know what's happening. Everyone only knows AMAB symptoms because of TV and movies. Because they could show someone use a defib on them with AFAB. They have to get off the top to cut a bra out of the way because of the potential of underwire. Oh! Oh, yeah, because of the metal. I mean, the pit shows everything. The pit, I know, they, like, the show, they had consulted with actual, like, medical professionals for accuracy. AFAB and AMAB is the typical pronunciation. Oh, okay. And thank you, Inky. The metal will redirect the current. I was like, why am I hearing my voice? It was Squangus, that's why. Thank you, Squangus. It's Squangus. The metal will redirect the current away from the heart, making the defib useless. Oh, I see. Tried typing alternative the other day and it came up with Squangus. Oh, that's right. I remember that. And happened also keeps giving hairbrush. Oh, so I scanned this area. Did I get what I needed? Was there anything else? Lara's just playing games now. You really don't want these bones? You're just gonna leave them behind? I would dig those bones up. Let's see. I don't know. I think that might be it. I don't think there's anything else in here. I was kind of hoping to x-ray more stuff though. Like, this is cool. When I type people's names, I have autocorrect suggesting their name in all caps instead. That's funny. I know, I always get in all caps. Kale! Yeah, my auto-suggest has picked up a lot of weird things that I type. I sometimes just have to remove them because I'm like, this is too much. I think... I don't know what's really left in this area. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'm done. Maybe. George is still snoring. We yell each other's names and each other. Yeah, that's true. I see it everywhere. Do I really need to get over there? Or like, what is that? This is a terrible dig site. Rarely use Twitch mobile, so my typos are just me. See, my typos are like... it's usually... I'm getting used to using this keyboard as well, because I went from only having laptops to now having like a real actual keyboard. So I'm getting used to typing on a real keyboard, so the... It's really easy to hit multiple keys at the same time. This one thing I'm trying to get used to is not doing that. What's the other thing? If I'm on mobile, sometimes I just mess up enough that mobile can't help me. And the autocorrect. I think I make about as many typos either way. They're different. Yeah, me too. That's basically how mine happen. They're like equally as unreadable, but in different ways. Alright, I have no idea how to get over there. I clearly that's where I need to go, but I don't know how to get over there. Should I maybe try the other side with the door? Always managed to F things up somehow. It's just happening more right now. I mean, that's understandable. You like can't use your thumb. Where am I going? See, this is the point I was getting to with the sewer area last week. And I was like, I'm too tired, I give up. And I just ended the stream. At least laugh about it most times. Dude, I love typos. I love them. I love a clear example of someone making a mistake and just being like, yep, I did that. The act of owning up to it. Why am I hungry? Laughing at your own mistakes is good. Yeah, it makes you powerful. It makes being funny is powerful. Knowing what to do with certain situations is like the difference between a good outcome and wow, this is harrowing and I could never do it again. Like we were talking about anxiety earlier. I hate the anxiety of being out of control of a situation or not being in control of a situation. But I've come to terms with you literally can't do that. You cannot be in control of every situation. And I've kind of structured my humor around that. So it really helps when stuff goes wrong, because then I'm funny. I love when things don't work properly, because it means I have a chance to do something funny. I'm completely off the home row when I type. Don't realize till after I hit send, just fuck it is what it is. I do that too because I'm too lazy to delete it all. So I'm like, instead of deleting it, I'll just send the incoherent message. I'm like, they know what I mean. And if they don't, just ignore it and I will correct it. Pulse, welcome back. Dude, I don't know how to... I want to get over there. She could easily just climb this damn fence. I correct myself on a keyboard. Sometimes I just give up. On phone, it's harder to read back over the... Yeah, it is. Getting the cursor to line up with where you made the typo. Impossible. Impossible. Needlessly harsh and punishing task. Oh, you guys know how to type? I don't. You guys see me when I put the poll up at the end of stream. I think you're on the right track with climbing that wall. Alright, thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Beyonce. Also, I noticed that is an emote from your channel. Do you stream? I'm just curious. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. But I am curious. Beyonce, okay. Well, yes. "100% hunt and peck because I didn't take typing class serious enough in 5th grade." How did I fall through there? Oh, maybe that's... Was streaming Tomb Raider 5 for months, still haven't finished that game. It's Dark Souls. Dude, Tomb Raider 5 was weird. I don't know if you were here for that at all. But that was a strange one. Oh my god, I don't know how Chatterino works. I opened the wrong thing. Tomb Raider makes Dark Souls look easy. You know, I might have even said it before that there were times where I was playing Tomb Raider and I was like, dude, like, Dark Souls would never do this to me. So I get it. I understand. Oh, it was Tomb Raider 4? I don't remember what my thoughts were at the end of Tomb Raider 4. I was happy to finish it, I know that. I mean, I'm happy to finish any Tomb Raider. I'm like, dude, I love Tomb Raider, but I'm also at the same time ready to move on. Like, I don't want to be just the Tomb Raider streamer. I'm into other stuff. I've really, like... I will be on my almost 1 year of streaming in September? Yeah, very end of September is when I started streaming. So I'm almost to 1 year of streaming, and I don't know, I feel like that was a huge task to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna start streaming, I'm gonna play every single Tomb Raider game. Like, who does that? Four wasn't that bad. After that, that was 3. That is true. I thought 4 was really nice, but that was in comparison to 3. Oh my gosh, Josh Raid. Dude, I was over there. Josh was playing Mario Kart on the Wii. I love Mario Kart on the Wii. Welcome in, Josh. Thank you so much for the raid. I so appreciate you. I hope Mario Kart was going well. Three really was Dark Souls. 7 above gets really easy. Fast. Okay, good to know. You know, I do feel like I'm onto something with this wall, but I can't figure it out. Hello, Tavo. Hello, Josh. Wait, now I just go up? What? It wasn't working before. She wasn't climbing the wall. What the hell? I hate this game. That would have been a funny moment to just quit the game. Like, hello, Raiders. I'm done. I'm never playing this game anymore. And thank you, Beyonce. Alright, I'm up here now. I'm up here. I'm assuming I just hop up again. I'm gonna save again. Alright, we just grabbed the wall again. That's fantastic. Do I just... okay, I'm just gonna jump over there. Whatever. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then, I don't know. Clippable moment. Whatever they say. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Alright, I kind of expected that. I think I could do this. I think this works. Oh shit. I've done it again. Why she sound like a dog? Just, I don't know. I said that earlier when she jumped into the, like, the burning oil. The burning pit of oil. She jumped in and I'm like, wow, she sounds like she's turning into a werewolf. Oh, I kind of see... Wow, she really ragdolled there. No, I kind of see there's like a... There's like a fence. I don't know, maybe you can't do it this way. Dude, I'm stubborn as shit. I love that now she's starting to ragdoll. Like, I haven't seen her do that before. Usually she just like falls over or folds up, but now she's like actually flopping. I don't think they really expected anybody to do it this way. Maybe that's what it is. Girl, just get in there. I don't know, maybe I'm an idiot for trying it this way. Thanks, Waffle. Alright, is this climbable or something? Of course, of course! Of course you would climb this. How could I not have known that? Of course, you just grab the fucking ceiling and climb it, of course. Oh my god. Am I gonna make it? Alright, I did. What are her fingers, man? Dude, who knows? The amount of times she said, I feel stronger now. Like, what has she been up to? It's so funny how it's like, she's not even training. She's just doing shit, and then out of nowhere, she's like, I feel stronger now. This is not how that works. Okay. But, like, the door doesn't open. What? What happens if I stand here? Do I get vaporized? Dude, that skunk smells so bad. I don't know why it did that. Dramatic. Eating wine, so goat cheese, right? Oh, that sounds tasty. I'm like, sometimes I like goat cheese, and sometimes I'm like, nah, this is too goaty. It tastes like a goat made it. But sometimes it's fine, and I'm like, wow, this is like peculiar, and I like the taste. It's a hard goat cheese. I don't really know much about goat cheese other than sometimes it's freaky and sometimes it's fine. Not like a crumbled or soft one. I'm always curious why goat cheese tastes so much different than other types of cheese. Like, dude, it's like milk is milk. Like, why does it taste different? Does goat milk taste like that? Because if so, that's kind of fucked up. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I pulled... Oh, perhaps wait. I did this. I did this. Can I, like, jump? Oh, I see. I could jump over there. See, I don't really want to use the camera thing because it kind of feels like cheating. I don't know. Is that cheating? Is it cheating to do that? I don't know. I'm gonna save. What the hell is that? How did I even open the notebook? Is there just a quick command to open the notebook? Did they really feel the need to make a button that just opens? How often are people referencing the notebook? You're telling me goats made this cheese? Goat cheese just means goats milked the cows? Ah, okay. What is this doing? This part, Beyonce, it's uh-oh. Might need the notebook. Alright, I think it was... Oh, there wasn't that button, but I know how to get to the notebook. There's pictures in here. There's Beyonce. That's really all that needs to be said about this. Dude, look at this guy. Oh, she's scaring me. Oh, wait. One is... The two missing symbols are hidden close by the buttress. The buttress! The butt fortress? So the first one is the crescent moon. 2 and 3 are the butt fortress things. 4 is... whatever the fuck that is. That's like a... plant looking... I don't know. Big brain! But how exactly do these line up? I'm confused about how these turn. Like, do they lock in, or... How do you get it to stay? So, like... Right there, I got... Oh. How do I lock that in? Is it locked? Oh, fuck. Now I gotta go all the way around again. Oh my god. Thanks, Pulse. Keep walking to the right. Okay. I also didn't realize you could just hold the button down instead of having to wait for the thing to stop. Oh! I see. Thanks, Jackson. Alright, now that one's stuck there. Beyonce. And then the... Yeah, that guy. The carrot. The carrot is the one on the end. And then the other two are whatever the fuck they are. Never played this game, but watched people play it for years. That's so interesting. I don't think I have any games like that. I usually when I watch something like in depth, it's because I've played it before. Because I don't like spoilers, especially if it's a game I'm super interested in. I don't want to watch others play it. But that's cool that you've never played it before and you just like know all of this. Are you ever interested in playing it, or are you like waiting for the right moment? Or is it like you've watched it so much that you can't play it now? This game humiliation rituals rather than people do. Okay, understood. Understood. That's why you're here. Like you, I'm playing them in order now. Oh, cool. So what the hell is a buttress in this situation? I know it's a part of a dress or something, but like I don't think that's the right context in here. I don't think that's what that is. Played 7 and above, finished 1 through 3. It's also an architect. Oh yeah, it is. It is. I should know better. My dad's into that stuff. He's got that architect handwriting that I inherited somehow because he's the one who taught me how to write. So the only Tomb Raider games that I've played before these, like the classic ones, were the first, or not the first, but the 3 newest ones, the Survivor era. And I really, really liked them. So my first Tomb Raider game was 2013. It was just Tomb Raider. That was my first Tomb Raider game. And because I played those, and I started getting into retro games, I'm like, I might as well play these ones. So I did. And actually, after I played 2013, the other games weren't out yet. So I had played Anniversary for like a couple hours, and then I don't know what happened. I just kind of lost interest in it. I stopped playing it. So can't wait to get into that one. Rise of Tomb Raider DLC goated. Was that the... What was Rise? I get Rise and Shadow mixed up. Rise was the Siberia one, right? Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm looking it up. Anniversary Pass. Okay. Yes, the cold one. Okay. I don't remember that one too well. I think because it was the one in the middle, but I did like it a lot. I liked all of them. Is architect handwriting like a doctor's handwriting? No, it's very much the opposite. It's super, super legible. It almost looks like it's been printed. The Baba Yaga DLC, I love that one so much. My TV is dying again. TV, can you not do this? What the hell? Or maybe I gotta... Do I have to restart it? Do I have to just unplug the cord and plug it back in or something? This is so annoying. Still one of my favorite DLCs, mainly because of Baba Yaga lore. See, I'm not like super into it. I just really, really liked that DLC. I thought it was really cool. And I had never played a game that had DLC that hit like that hard. Like that game was so good with the DLC. What exactly? I could brute force it, but that's a lot of sigils. I don't really want to do that because we'd be here for a while. If you just play around now, just open. Yeah, well, yeah. That's what I was saying I might do, but... I could yap about something while I do it. That one was nicely integrated in the main story, I feel. Just accidentally stumbled into it. Yeah! Yeah, that's right. Alright, I started with the moon. Rewarded for exploring. Yes, exactly. I feel like too many games punish you for exploring. Like, oh, you're not supposed to see that yet. Okay. Or like they make them super high level. Exhausted in pain, heading to bed. I hope you feel better, Sarah. But thank you for stopping in and hanging out. Rest well. I am going to play through the ads because it's just gonna be me figuring out this stupid bullshit and talking about absolute nonsense. And I'm probably not going much longer anyway because I am tired. Dude, I don't fucking know. Good night, Beyonce. Read some smut and feel better. I said I was gonna yap. I'm like, dude, I don't even know what to yap about. I feel like I've said so much tonight. Like this stream has just been a constant train of thought. George is still over here, super cozy. I love this creature. The George. You have a smut command in Sean's stream. Oh, midnight is not a good time to be hungry right now, damn. I have already brushed my teeth too, so I did that during the last ad break. I got up and brushed my teeth. Oh, I did not expect to figure it out like that. Damn. I'm an efficient streamer. I am. So the first ad break, I got up and flossed my teeth, and then the second ad break, I got up and brushed my teeth. Big brain. Thank you, Beyonce. Alright, now I gotta get back up. I did save. I know I saved. I don't know why I'm second guessing that. But like, what if I didn't? What if I didn't save? I don't know. No, it's fine. It's fine. I quick saved. That's enough. Oh, but what if the quick save broke? What if it's corrupted and it didn't actually save the game? Alright, I'm fine now. I'm just going in there. Bye! Tomb of Ancients! Alright, that's a good place to stop then. It's a new area. Remember when I used to do that with the Tomb Raider games? What was it? I would do like one area per stream. That's gone forever. We will never see that again. Never see that again. Oh my god.